So welcome back, and here we are as promised. We're going to go up to the top of the hill and see what we can see. Over here is the little shop where you can get water and chips and things. Don't expect too much, it's only a little store. And if you do decide to stay in the cabins here, they have water supply, they have a gen set here, so you can have lights at night. Well, it's a long time since I've been up here. I didn't realise it was so far, I've forgotten. So it's a little bit of a walk, but it's nice. And as you can see, the view is already pretty good. I'm not even at the top yet. Look at this red tree, it's so pretty. Now when you come to the island, as is most islands here, and some of them are private and some of them you can't go on, like Kalambuyan Island, which is the big one over here. It's a huge island here. That's private, you cannot go on it at the moment unless you get permission from the owners, and we do know the owners. Most of the islands and most of the facilities here, you do have to pay an entrance fee, and it ranges from about 200 to 300 pesos per person, and the money goes towards the upkeep of the property. And they've done a very good job down here. The cabinas that I showed you earlier, they're new. I've not seen those before. There's 3 or 4 new ones, and they do an excellent job of cleaning the beach here. So the money does go to the island. It doesn't just go in pockets. And they make repairs at the toilets. Now the toilets in the Philippines are not the most beautiful toilets in the world. In public areas, if you go to hotels and everything, they're nice, of course. But when you do go out, it's always advisable to take tissue with you, because number one, most of the toilets don't have. Some of them don't even have a toilet bowl. You just have to squat on the floor. We're not at the top yet. I don't know what this was, but it looks like some kind of building in the past. Let me just show you the view of the islands in the distance. Look at that view. Look at the water down here. And you see, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but all these little black dots here. This is a pearl farm. We're actually surrounded by pearl farms. They're all over the place. They go all the way back. In this water here, they go all the way back. It's pretty stunning. It's a pain in the ass when you're boating, especially at night, because you can't see them, but it brings in quite a bit of money into the area. So let's go to the other viewing deck, see the other side of the island. This is really nice. It's been a long time since I've been up here, but it is worth it. And I hope you're enjoying the little trip. So we're going to be here for about, what time is it? About 8:30 now. We'll probably go around about 1 or 2 p.m. As I said in the earlier video, the tourists from Coron, especially Coron, they jump on their boats about 9:30ish. It takes them a couple of hours to get out here. So by about 11:30 they start to arrive. So if you really want to have the island to yourself, now is the best time to come. So I would recommend that you stay somewhere near here overnight. So like in Alfaro Hotel, for example, beautiful hotel. It's a little resort, and I have a page dedicated to them, which I'm just working on at the moment, so that'll be available very soon. That's a great hotel. It's next door to us. In all transparency, it's right next door to us. It's our neighbour. And Jimmy and Anita who own it, fantastic hosts. And the staff are wonderful. They look after you superbly. And then they'll organise the boat to come out at 8 o'clock in the morning, or early if you want. And then you come out here, and as you can see, there's nobody on the island except us and the caretakers. It's a great time to come. So I really recommend you do that. And if you want, we'll come with you, and we'll share the boat cost with you. So the boat is only about, I think it's about 2,800 pesos or something. So it's not super expensive. And if there's 4 or 6 of you, you break it down. and the price is, very affordable. And the boatman, we've given the boatman, we bought a fish and some pork, and we brought salad and rice with us. And you give it to the boatman, they cook it for you. So there you go. Here's a nice little walk around the island. And this island is surrounded by loads of other islands. So we'll go back up this way. And I think we're nearly done. Yeah, I think this is the staircase we went up. So we did a loop. I did a quick loop. And there's the other little cabins. There's our boat. And there you go, that's Pass Island. You can actually walk right the way around the island, especially if it's low tide. I'm not going to do that. I'll leave that for you to explore. And that's Pass Island. The trees here are lovely. Actually, it's just one of my favourite islands in the Philippines so far. We come here on a regular basis at least. I'd actually like to come here more often, but maybe once every 2 or 3 months. We come here, so 4 times a year. And I've been coming here for years. So I must have been here 20, 30 times. I never get tired of it. It's one of those islands you never get tired. And if you hear in the background the cockerel, that's compulsory. Every place you go to in the Philippines has a cockerel. And you just slowly get used to it. It's annoying at first, but you get used to it. And slowly it disappears into the background and you don't hear them so much. But if you do come to the Philippines, these are some of the things you need to check for. This little guy down here. Some of the hotels, like in Coron, for example, they will have a chicken and a cockerel farm right next door. And I did stay in one hotel. I can't remember the name of it now. And it had a chicken farm right next door, and I slept so badly we had to move out and go somewhere else. So when you book hotels, it's one of the things to ask for. Do you have chicken farms and things next door? And also the basketball. Every barangay, every village has at least one basketball court. It's compulsory again. So there you go, beautiful place. I recommend you come. Put this on your must go to list, and you'll have a fine time here. You got to bring all your drinks and food with you, incidentally. They do, as I said, they have a little shop, but it's not the greatest shop in the world. It's not a supermarket by any means. So you just bring everything with you, and the boatman will cook the food for you. They're awesome. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Welcome to Pass Island, and welcome to Busuanga Island. We'll see you again soon. Take care.